Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigval here and welcome back to another video. In this one we're going to take a look at some solo raid fights from my secondary account, and those fights actually went well. Usually out of 6 fights I'll not include some of them because I messed up so terribly it's not even entertaining to watch me fail, but with this one everything went well. And we have some interesting ones in here. First up, we're using League of Anarchy to clean up Boss Cyborg. It's gonna be artifacts for all the teams in here, excluding when we're going to use Conflant Sakumen with like North Snow Globe. We're going to use level 4 Dark Mail cards, level 2 Dark Mail cards, and level 3 Dark Mail cards. 4, 2, 3. That's basically the levels we have Dark Mail cards at, and 1 Dark Mail card is gonna be equipped on each character for passive stats, and obviously the higher level one on the damage dealer. So that's what we're running with for every single team, and considering that is not gonna be a problem here for League of Anarchy, they deal some decent amount of damage. They're nowhere near the level of the League of Anarchy on my main account. Like, it's not even comparable. It's not even half the damage of the main account League of Anarchy, but they are doing a fair job on this account as well. 364, and I think they can do 500 mil at best on this account in the best case scenario. This is yet again Zatanna Multiverse Team, and I'm actually gonna keep using this team because this works very well. This actually works very well. Let me explain why. So basically, why this team works so well is because you have a 2-cost burning effects, and you're going to have to pay only 2 power bars instead of having to pay 7 power bars for Zatanna to deal her percentage health damage. And also, even though I didn't really do this in this fight and I didn't really need to do it, but you can power generate so much by having Flash get hit by a special and then tagging Multiverse Armored Supergirl, interrupting that special and power generating. I'm gonna get my percentage health damage and my damage buff of Zatanna out so damn fast. We're already at 300% damage and we're not done with the percentage health damage. And I even messed up a bit there. And there we go, no more percentage health damage, no more Zatanna required. And we have 2 full minutes of using the Multiverse team with the full Zatanna buff stacked. Like, the first video I used this team, I did not do this properly, but now this is actually pretty damn good. I think I'm gonna keep this as a staple team because it's simply, I mean, the Multiverse team might not deal the most damage out of the teams when paired up with Zatanna, but the thing is, they do it for a longer time, because with our teams that I might want to use with Zatanna, it might take 1.5 minutes to get to the point where I deal damage with something else than Zatanna. It might take all the way up to 2 minutes to get there. With this team, it takes only 1 minute, and it's gonna be very efficient. And they deal a lot of damage afterwards. Like the Flash character, my dude Flash, bro. My dude Flash, because of the Dark Mail cards that's on him, and because of the Multiverse Armored Supergirl 3rd special that also gives him a lot of crit damage, is gonna deal on basic attack hits almost as much damage as Just League Flash does, with Cyborg in there. Almost the Just League level Flash without having a Cyborg synergy in there. And Multiverse Armored Supergirl is gonna destroy with that 4.5 on average 3rd special damage. Like, this might have brought the Multiverse team back for me on the secondary account at the very least. Like, on the main account I have other uses for Zatanna, but here my League of Anarchy is not really strong enough to be able to do that much better with the help of Zatanna. So the Multiverse team will gladly take her. Like, boy, this is actually insanely good. I'm actually quite Did you see that 110k on basic attack hits of Multiverse Flash? That's Just League Flash levels of damage on the swipe. That's literally Just League team levels of damage on the swipes there. Like, I think I'm gonna keep using this team on the secondary account. I really like this, guys. Let me know in the comments if you're as excited as I am about this team. But I think Zatanna, for my secondary account at the very least, really brought the Multiverse team back. But yeah, moving on to the next fight, we're going to have the Batman Ninja team here. Batman Ninja team is going to be reliable as usual, and the fact that I got that additional Dark Maul cards is going to really help them out in terms of passive stats and really boost their damage. Again, level 4, level 3, and level 2 Dark Maul cards. This is kind of the only solo raid where I'm going to upgrade 3 solo raid artifacts at the same time, because usually you have 2 artifacts for that specific solo raid, plus the Dark Maul cards that you're upgrading. And or even if you're using some artifact from that story to deal the damage, you have to still upgrade only 2 of the artifacts of that soul raid, because you're gonna run into situations where you use the beta club or not artifact, so you need to put all your, let's say, resources into 2 of them and leave the 3rd slot open for possibilities. But for this soul raid and for the secondary councils who don't have beta club, joke prize, veterans or anything, I know for a fact every single one of my damage dealer except for Kim Flam Sakoman is going to use dark null cards, and this way I can literally go with 3 dark null cards at the same time, and this is very optimal in terms of passive stats, because the more you upgrade them, the more it's gonna cost, but the amount of damage that they're going to get for each level is not going to increase. So a level increase from level 9 to level 10 is going to give you the same attack that a level increase from level 1 to level 2 is going to give you, but it's gonna cost so much more. So we're gonna get a lot of attack fast in the soul raids. I don't really need to get dark null cards at the higher level. I'm not in a huge rush to do it, because I do already have the builds with crit damage to reach 500%, and if I got it to a higher level, maybe I could remove a crit roll from the gears and get like 1 more attack roll, which doesn't make much of a difference. The only place where you kinda wanna have a higher level dark null cards is against crit immune fights. Against crit resistance, it's as effective as any at linear levels, but against crit immunity, its effectiveness scales with the level. And that's not the fight you encounter that much. There's like Boss Starfire and Boss Raven in Advent of Chaos, and other than that, there's not much. So it's fine. It's gonna do fine at lower level. Here I forgot to let King die to super move, so we had to let him die to some Robin special abilities. And yeah, the first clone gets tagged in there. We're going to destroy this man's career. Like, there's absolutely nothing you can do unless I mess something up. We picked him up in the middle of the field, and he tried to back off into a jump attack, and we caught him because Kim Flan Sakoman basic attacks are so amazing. There's literally nothing this man can do except for taking damage. And I'm quite mad that I did so well with this team. I'm not ironically mad I did so well with this team, because it's gonna take away from the full potential of dealing damage of the next, because I had a lot of time left and I was really wondering how far that team would go with proper gameplay. But yeah, this team did well. Serbench Raven, I've been playing this team very much throughout the year since Raven was released, and I like it very much, and my opinion and my way of playing this team has changed a lot, and now I have a very different playstyle to when I first tried it. And I think I have optimized it. It's still not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a very good gameplay here. Kind of as good as, maybe as good as it gets for me, but it's gonna be very good gameplay here in this one. And I'm not saying I'm playing well usually, it's a rather random occurrence, a pellicular occurrence, that I'm doing well here. So first up, you want to start with the special 1 with Raven, because you need the power generation. Regardless of the fact that special 2 disables abilities, we're gonna get to that. But first of all, we need power generation. Raven gets back in there, special 2, don't press anything, let Raven gap close and then block when you're in close range, so you can do a tagging from block with Sir Banshee. Raven in there, special 2. Hold on, block tagging Sir Banshee, so I probably 3 hits, 3rd special. Raven back in there, special 2. And spam tap Power Girl to get in there and tank that super move, though it was, I mean, Raven doesn't have gears and doesn't have much defense, so I guess it's better safe than sorry, but I could have tagged Sir Banshee. Raven back in there. A time where you lose a lot of time is trying to get the enemy back to the corner, but this went rather well compared to other attempts. Another 3rd special in there. Gonna block that jump attack, Raven back in there. Another special 2. The gap close, Sir Banshee back in there. 3rd special, casually doing 28 mil damage. And keep in mind, our artifact bonuses are quite low. You can get so much more out of this team, so much more. I'm one chopped again, 3rd special with 31. I went with a higher amount of combo there because I really didn't have power. You're going to struggle at points with power generation, so you need to really try and balance that around. In the last minute you're gonna be fine, in the 2nd minute you're gonna be kinda fine, and in the 1st minute you're really gonna struggle. That's why you have to start off with Raven special 1 and not special 2. Raven back in there, another special 2. And I'm quite mad that he died, but my dude, couldn't you have had a little bit more health? We really want to see the full potential of this team, and you're ruining it. Look at him dying, look at him ruining our damage test. What a loser! There were 30 seconds left in the fight and you died. What a loser. I think we could have gotten to 500 mil. But yeah, we got a gold Canary and a All Blades. In honor of that garbage reward, I'm going to go ahead and bully Boss Black Canary. And I'm gonna use Collector Ward Superman plus Justice Flash plus Brainiac. We're going to stack Lethal with Brainiac as quickly as we can, getting to 10 stacks, and then tagging Info and Sokoman. I did a mistake in this fight, I forgot to remove Flash's gears, and because he didn't have his gears removed, he did not take that much damage from the enemy super move, and that did not trigger a damage buff for Collector Ward Superman, and that's something I could have done, and something that could have increased my damage. Not tremendously, but decently. Super move, and now I'm gonna desperately try to push her to a corner. She's being annoying. She keeps spamming block. When she spams block, you hit her with a punch. There we go. That's how it happens in real life. When women are annoying, you punch them. I'm kidding, by the way. Don't be violent towards women or anybody else. Be chill, my dudes. Be chill. Come on, chopped again. Third special. And 8 mil per third special is definitely not too bad, and because of Flash Rock building combo so fast, 80 hit combo, he keeps it. Third special, 100 hit combo, he keeps it. Third special, 132 hit combo, he loses it. But it's okay because 1 combo, 2 combos, and again 40 hit combo. Thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike if you disliked it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!
This is the future.